Did you see all the news articles about the Janet Napolitano press conference from Friday? We talked about it a
Yes,
little bit. We
we
talked
did.
about it a little
We
bit on
did speak
Friday
about it.
afternoon,
Mm-hmm.
right? About how she's, by the way, the head of the Department of Homeland Security,
Right.
former governor of Arizona. The head of the Department of Homeland Security is the person who basically heads also, among other agencies, the Immigration Service,
Right.
USCIS and ICE,
Mm-hmm.
Immigrations, Customs Enforcement, U.S. Citizenship, Immigration Services,
Mm-hmm.
and she had a press conference just to dispel rumors.
Mm-hmm.
And the rumors were that Obama, our president,
Mm-hmm.
is not going to do anything regarding immigration. And she said, absolutely not true. President Obama is committed to immigration reform, and the immigration reform that he's committed to has three prongs. One, legalizing the 12 million people here who are out of status through some earned legalization program, which means that you are going to have to earn it over a course of time.
Mm-hmm.
Two, reducing the backlogs of people who are currently waiting for their green cards,
Mm-hmm.
meaning that if you're in the system, you will probably go ahead of the people who have to earn their legalization.
Mm-hmm.
And three, tightening the border, which they claim they have done. Now, they said that in January they're going to propose legislation.
Mm-hmm.
They feel very confident that they're going to be able to get that legislation approved. As a matter of fact, I read some articles that the two heads of the in the Senate, the two main people in the Senate besides McCain, who's in charge of immigration, John Cornyn, I think his name is, who's a senator, and our New York Senator Charles Schumer, are both very interested in doing something. And the other guy, Cornyn, is I may be pronouncing his name wrong, is a Republican.
Mm-hmm.
So they are getting some Republican support on doing some sort of immigration reform. So it was a very, very, very positive Friday afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
We think we are going to get something done sometime early next year. Now, what's most important is you got to read the signals.
Mm-hmm.
You got to understand what, the political jargon. Okay? Listen to what she said. She said there's going to be an earned legalization program. Okay? That doesn't mean that you get it. Earned means you got to earn it. Whatever that earning is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Earned means you don't get it on day one. It will take time. Two, she said, we're going to reduce the backlog of current immigration petitions.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning, for all intents and purposes, if you're in the system, this lady who just called, I'm waiting since 2004 for a green card. She's going to be getting her green card much faster. Person who filed in '07, going to be getting their green card much faster, most probably before any of the people who have to quote-unquote earn it. So, where do you go from here? What you do is, and I'm beating a dead horse already, if you have the opportunity to get into the system, get into the system. File something. Doesn't mean that you're going to get your green card by filing it, but you're in the system, and hopefully by filing and being in the system, when the law changes, you will be ahead of all the other people who have to quote-unquote earn their legalization because you're already in the system.
There you go.
Okay? And how long? I've been saying this for years. Okay? So what did I come in on Friday? I said, nobody listens to Brad, right? I said that. Nobody listens to Brad. But now it's time to listen to Brad. Okay? If you have the opportunity to get something filed. Now, that's not to say, okay, because I have said this in the past, Squeeze. That's not to say if you don't file anything, all hope is lost. Right. Okay? All I'm saying is that if you don't file something, it's my belief you're going to be waiting a lot longer for your legalization, for your green card, for your permanent residence than somebody who has filed and is in the system. It's just a matter of simple math. If you say there are 20 million illegal aliens in the United States, they can't give green cards out all on day one. One person's going to get a green card first, and there's going to be somebody who's the 20 millionth person to get a green card. Mm-hmm. You don't want to be the 20 millionth person to get their green card, because that 20 millionth person to get their green card is going to be waiting as they like to say in the islands, because I do have some clients from there, donkey years. Okay? So therefore, okay, if you have the opportunity to get something filed, so people are now going to call up, I'd like to get something filed. What do I do? If you have a spouse, let your spouse file for you, no matter how you came here, legally or illegally. Get an I-130 visa petition filed. You have a U.S. citizen brother or sister. Let them file for you, even though right now it's an 8 to 10 year wait. You're not filing for that 8 to 10 year wait. You're filing to get in the system now so that when the laws change, your waiting list gets sped up.
Right.
You have a parent here who's a permanent resident or a U.S. citizen. Let that parent file for you. Again, it's long, long waits right now, but you're not filing for those long, long waits. You're betting that our president is going to do what they said he's going to do and what his spokesperson said he's going to do on Friday, which is speed up the waits next year and then give people who are not in the system the right to earn their legalization over a period of time. You have a job sponsor. Not the greatest way to get a green card, but if that's what you got going for you, do it. Get sponsored in a job.